so blissful afternoon, beautiful people. Yes, welcome to my YouTube channel. And this is kind of tight. The train coming back. I'm actually on Amtrak train. I went down south while I'm in America to discuss some business with a business partner and visit my two nieces. Well, one of the business partners is one of my nieces. So I'm on my way back. And it's real ironic. First of all, I'd like to welcome our new subscribers. And if you're here or if you watch the video later, could you please hit the subscribe button? Hi, you okay? Mm-hmm. Please hit the subscribe button and we thank you. We appreciate you. But as I was riding on the plane, riding on the plane, I'm so accustomed to flying, riding on a train. It's a great opportunity to reflect. And it surely just allows you to think. It's like you can see the bushes over here, everything, or the windows kind of, I won't move it, but the windows kind of blocking the light of it. So I was going to discuss my thoughts. So this is like a story time. You can call it a story time. So I went to this family reunion. And I really would like if you would leave a comment. I'm open to suggestions and all that good stuff. So I went to a family reunion. And it had been years. So anyway, that does not matter. The family reunion was absolutely beautiful. The time spent was absolutely unforgettable. It was like one of those family reunions where they outdo themselves. I mean, they literally outdid this. I've never been to a family reunion. I don't think I ever will. That's how top-notch it was. You know, the elders were lined up. It was just beautiful. It was beautiful. But the experience that I had never left me. So, and this is why I really want y'all's opinions, comments, suggestions, because I don't like to always rely on my own thinking, and I surely don't think that I'm right about everything I think. This is the only reason why I would run my thoughts across somebody else, because it's just good to sometimes. That's why it's important to have one somebody in your life who, not so much you don't mind what they do with the information. How about you trust them so much, if they do share it with somebody else, you trust that they trust who they sharing it with. Those are the kind of people I have in my life that I share my thing with. So anyway, this one is open pray. So one of the cousins, I had connected with all my cousins. It was beautiful. And one of them came on to me, like literally, like a man would come on to a woman. Like he came on to me. And when I say came on to me, after the family reunion, we all went back home to our homes, and we all exchanged numbers. And him and I, like, we started chatting. You know what? It was so exciting to me because, first of all, I never ever had like a boy cousin or even a brother. I got two brothers that I don't even talk to. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Okay, so thank you guys. I had to get me some water. And so I'm trying to pick up where I left off. I didn't go back and listen to it. But anyway, so the cousin literally came on to me. And yes, the family reunion was 2018, but I was on my way to Africa. And I now reside on the island of Grenada. So I kind of took all that with me. And before I go any further, you need to know that I am a product of incest by my own brother. So this is why I'm so adamant about it. And what really brought it back up for me today was traveling. Once again, I'm on a train. So what brought it back up for me today is I traveled down south to visit a niece, and these are the exact roads we traveled to go to that family reunion. And I was just start thinking about the family reunion. I told you it was top notch. I was thinking about how beautiful it was, and my niece just posted beautiful pictures that we took while we were together this weekend. And he came behind and posted, oh, I like this, or I love this, or whatever, like people post. Well, this is the one photo he should have stayed away from, because I had already told him, I'm not dealing with you anymore, because you're a pervert, cousin. You're a pervert. I know what perversion is, right? And you are it. And I'm not sure how many little cousins, girls or boys, that you have already messed up. But guess what? So for him to say something to a big grown woman like myself, I'm sure he's taking advantage of the younger ones that are too young to speak up for themselves. Like I was too young at 9 to speak up for myself. I'm sure. I'm positive. So my thing is, how you gonna keep posting behind pictures you see me and now you being disrespectful? I didn't expose you. The only reason I did not expose the cousin was because our matriarch, she's an elder now. It would kill her, it would break her heart. It's her brother's son. It's her brother's child. Like my mother and your father carry the same last name. How could you come on to me? And when I say come on to me, I'm talking about, like I said, I was so excited to have this boy cousin in my life. And he said, I got somebody for you to meet. I was excited. Your cousin's going to introduce you to somebody, so that has to be the bomb, right? So he changed his voice and became the person he wanted me to meet. And he talked to me for like a couple weeks. And then he finally said, after a couple weeks, that's a long time to be pretending to be somebody else with your cousin. And you talking about being with him. And then he finally said, that was me. I said, what do you mean it was you? What was you? He said, the last couple weeks we've been talking. I said, that wasn't you. You told me you had a friend you wanted me to meet. And then it clicked. I said, wait a minute, you changed your voice. Got back on the phone, pretended to be somebody else, and started having intimate conversations with me, your cousin. Like, the only reason I know you is because your family, your father was so important to my mother as her cousin. They were so close that she talked about him my entire life. So I had to know who y'all was. And you saying you would actually, you're a pervert, cousin. So I blocked him. We had nothing to do with each other up until today. It's 2024 now. But I asked him to stay away from my nieces. You can do what you want to do on the Ward side of the family with the people you already doing it with. But guess what? Stay away from mine, my sister sibling. So every time I post, or my nieces will post, he would go under their posts and post. And I've said something a couple times. I said, are you gonna keep pretending like your behavior was okay? Or didn't I tell you to stay away from my nieces? I'll go right behind his post. It was so deep that my niece called me one time and said, Auntie, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
All right, so we're in Alexandria now. So anyway, I'm ready to expose him, period. I am not protecting no perverts and predecessors. I just told you I'm a product of it, and I've been hearing other little things in the family about people. See, it don't matter if you say something sexual to somebody, if you pull out your private parts on somebody, or if you actually insert yourself inside somebody, the damage is the same. I just want that to be clear. It's the only reason why I'm making the video, and I will not cover up for the pervert. I'm not doing it. So I'm ready to expose you, cousin. And I ain't gonna wait for you to make one more comment without apologizing and acting like your behavior is okay. I hope you see this video, because my niece is gonna see it. And I notice every time they post, you come behind them and tell them how much you like the video when I've asked you to stay away from my nieces, because you're a pervert. It's clear. You're talking to somebody who's already the product of incest. I can see it walking down the street. You are it. You ever heard that saying, tag you're it? So I'm gonna ask you to please like, subscribe, and share. Please leave a comment. I'm actually sitting on a train with a beautiful lady, and when the camera was off, I asked her opinion. This is a lady who don't gotta be judgmental about nothing. She don't know nobody. I ain't had to put the camera on her or nothing. And she feels just like I feel, expose them. Because see, people will think that it's okay. Once a pervert moves in on you, he'll think it's okay if he's never exposed. My brother died and took that to his grave denying he did that. He did it. He did it. And he walked around with a Bible every single day. Guess what? I ain't gonna give nobody another chance to walk around with a Bible, because see, this is where you lose your mind. This is where your mental health come in. You walk around wrapped up in this Bible and you can't even acknowledge your wrongs, what you've done. Most people do it on their deathbed. He took his to his grave. So I'm just saying, I'm not covering up for the pervert no more. Please like, subscribe, and share, and please leave a comment. Have a blissful day.